Hey you guys, your girl Beauty with Mika, and you guys know the Sephora sale is coming up. It's actually coming up earlier than expected, but of course I had to give you guys my wish list and recommendations video. So first part of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all my recommendations. A lot of these things are current. I honestly do not have any eyeshadow palettes to recommend for this video, but I will tell you guys what's also on my wish list. So if you're definitely interested in this video, don't forget the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Now let's get started. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First things I'm gonna start off with is obviously how you actually take care of your skin, and we're gonna start off with skincare. So the first two things that I recommend is the Korres Greek Yogurt Cleanser. If you are combo oily skin, you will love this. I have been using this probably a little bit over the past month, and I have been using this a lot throughout my past years with skincare. I noticed that I'm going back to a lot of my OG skincare that works for my skin, and this has definitely been good. The amount for this is not, the price for this is not bad, so you definitely want to pick this up from Korres. Another cleanser if you have acne prone skin is the Origins Clear Improvement Zero Oil Active Charcoal Detoxifying to Clear Pores Cleanser. I know that's a whole lot in itself, but it comes out very in that dark green charcoal color. It does have a mint smell. It doesn't tingle on the skin, but when I tell you guys, during those hormonal times, those breakouts, this clears the skin. They do actually have a mask to go with this cleanser if you wanted to do a mask, but the Origins line, I highly say get this during the sale. Now let's go on to toners. So for toners, I only have two. This is for my dry skin girls. As you can see, this is the Paula's Choice. It is their Paula's Choice Advanced Replenishing Toner with hyaluronic acid. This is great for my dry skin girls. This says normal to dry skin, but during those winter months for my oily girls, this will do what it's supposed to do. I have been loving the Paula's Choice line. Another Paula's Choice, which I'll show you guys in this video, is the Paula's Choice 2% AHA BHA. Definitely get that. Now another toner that you guys have probably heard all over YouTube, girl, trust me, it works. This is the Ulla Henrik's Glow to OH Dark Spot Toner. Yes, this has AHAs in it. Girl, I love this. You guys can see I'm almost done with this, and you guys know if you have been watching my videos for a while, I have took a pause for the cause with this and my skin missed it, so this has to be a part of my skincare routine. All right, so now let's go on to sunscreens. Hands down, this one. Shout out to my girl Faces by K7 on Instagram. She told me about this. I apply this Supergoop Play SPF Everyday Lotion Sunscreen. This has an SPF of 50. I apply this on my skin before I do my foundation, and girl, so good. It does not budge, move, or do anything to your foundation. It does have one of those slight tints, but you can't even see it under your foundation. Another one that was recommended by Andrea Renee, and I was like, let me try this out because she's been raving about it, and I'm actually wearing it right now, is the Charlotte Tilbury Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Sunscreen. It's an invisible UV flawless primer. Girl, the tint on here, you apply it on, so good. I have applied this one or this one before makeup, and you won't have any issues. Now let's go on to moisturizers. So the first moisturizer that I recommend, and I know it's definitely expensive, so you may want to get it at Ulta instead of getting it at Sephora, because y'all know Ulta has the better points, is the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Pepside Cream. I do need to go ahead and get this. This works great for all year round. The ingredients on this, it just does wonders to your skin. I don't care what type of skin you have. If you're dry to normal to combo to oily, you will love this. Now, two other moisturizers, and you guys have heard me talk about these in the past, is the Tatcha Water Cream. So I have the Tatcha Water Cream, which is great for your normal to combo skin, and the Tatcha Dewy Cream, which is great for your normal to dry skin. Now, I will say, I use this one also sometimes before I apply my makeup as a moisturizer. Girl, this does what it's supposed to do. This one is more of my everyday nighttime moisturizer. It's great for those times where I just need something soothing, especially if you exfoliate your face. This is great as one of those soothing nighttime moisturizers, but the Tatcha moisturizers, get your hands on. So let's go on to some setting sprays. I only have two, and actually I'm not gonna lie to you guys, these will be repurchases. The one size mattifying, what is this? Their mattifying waterproof setting spray. Get it. Get it. And then obviously the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Sprays. Both of these are coming in gift sets. Trust me, you want to get your hands on these. now let's go on to primer. Only primer that I honestly recommend is the Milk Hydro Blue Grip Primer. I have been definitely depleting away from using a lot of primers. I have been making my makeup routine definitely more seamless, and this is the one true thing, like hands down. This is good. A dupe for this one is the e.l.f. Grip Primer. You will love that one too, but definitely get your hands on the Milk one. Alright, so for foundations that I recommend is the Sephora Best Skin Ever. You guys know part of the Sephora sale is all Sephora brand items are 30% off. So if you haven't tried it, go ahead and get your hands on this one. I'm in the shade 59N. And then another foundation that has been like a go-to no matter what time, what year, season, is the FENTY Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. Now I do know she came out with the luminizing one. I'm not interested in that one, but this one is really good. I'm in the shade 21. You could wear this as your no makeup type of look. It's easy on the go and it's great to travel with. Another foundation that I have been loving is the Makeup Forever New HD Skin. I'm in the shade 4Y70, which is formerly Y535. This is definitely good. This one is like old school Makeup Forever foundation makeup. I would say the MAC Studio Fix. This gives that old school vibe. And last but not least, you guys already know, hands down, I have tried this in Texas weather, Atlanta weather. This is the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I'm in the shade New Caledonian. Definitely, like, these foundations are a go-to. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with some concealers. I only have really, I would say really 3. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is their multi-sculpting use. You could wear this actually as a foundation. I'm in the shade Chestnut, which is my highlighter shade. Toffee is my natural shade. If you guys ever wonder what shades the foundations that I do wear, they are in the description box. So if you're definitely in my shade range, or you know that you're in my shade range basically. Another concealer is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. I'm in the shade 24. This is definitely good. This don't budge, move, crease, nothing. And then 2 other concealers, they're from Nars. So the Nars Natural Radiant Soft, yeah, these are the Natural Radiant concealers. I'm in the shade Cafe and Amande. Cafe is my neutral shade. Cafe is my everyday shade, and Amande is more of that highlighted shade. So I definitely say get your hands on them. I honestly get the travel sizes because I have so many other concealers, but these do go a long way. And then last but not least, you can use this to sculpt your brows. You can use this as an eye primer, and you can use this as a concealer. It's an all-in-one. This is the Nars Soft Matte Complete concealer in the shade Amande. I use it as my highlight. Girl, it just does everything it's supposed to do. So I definitely recommend you go ahead and get this one. Let's go on to brows. The only 2 brow products that I recommend is obviously the Sephora brand brow pencil. This one is $12. You can get 30% off. I have about 3 of these in my stash because these are just that good. I was a little hesitant at first, but of course I took recommendations from a friend. I was like, let me try it out. This is definitely good. Another brow pencil, which you guys, I am wearing right now, and you guys know this is the Wizard for brows, in my opinion, for me, is the Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm in the shade 4. I would say don't go shade 4.5 because it is darker, but shade 4 seems to give me like that chocolate look that I want, as you can see. This is definitely good. These are the only 2 brow pencils if you're ever wondering. Now on to setting powders. I only have 3 setting powders. The Huda Beauty Cinnamon Bun Setting Powder. You guys know I've talked about this. The smell is gone. I know she changed the packaging on this and she has gotten rid of that fragrance smell. So I really do like this one. Another one is always my tried and true, my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I remember when this thing was $32 and now I think it's like almost to like 38, 40 bucks, but I would still buy it during the sale, of course. And last but not least is the One Size Setting Powder. I'm in the shade Deep Dark. Yes, I got the travel size because I wanted to see how it looks. This is really, really good, so I say get this. And then let's go on to some bronzers. You guys know I have been using bronzers, contours for a minute, and I have been exploring and trying new ones. So of course the Nars, what is this, the Nars Bronzing Cream. I'm in the shade Laguna. If you watch my Shop My Stash or Get Ready With Me, you guys know this is good. Like, I had to do a comparison, so I picked up the Nars Cream Bronzer. You want to try that. And then I am currently wearing the Anastasia Cream Bronzer. I can't tell you which one is better than the other because they both give that look that I want. I will say that with the Nars, you want to go a little bit light-handed on, and then with this one, it just blends seamlessly. But I like them both, so I would say pick which one you may want and go from there, but I can't tell you one is better than the other. Now, something that is a surprise, and I know it's going to be a surprise to you guys, is the Ambient Light Palette 3 from Hourglass. Girl, I had to take this out of my collection, my Shop My Stash for the summer, because this was really, really good. Hourglass has been hit and miss, but they definitely stepped their game up with the Ambient Light Palette 3. So I would definitely say if you're interested, try your hands out on it. And then two powders that I just want to recommend is obviously from Charlotte Tilbury. The Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. I use this to set under my eyes, even though I use a loose powder, and this is really good. I use the shade number 4. It is a little bit, I would say it's more of like your neutral tone, so it gives you a little bit of a highlight. I have been using this for years, so you haven't gotten your hands on it, girl, what are you waiting on? And then a Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. I'm in the shade 4. This is addictive, I ain't gonna lie. Once you get it, it's addictive. This is refillable, so I do like that you can, once you use it, you could pop the little top out of here and you could buy a refillable shade. But this is huge. You see how big it is? Huge. All right, so that is it for obviously recommendations. Let's go on to my list. So let's go ahead and get into my cart. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, by the time y'all see this video, you've already seen the Sephora friends and family haul that I did, so you know your girl spent some money. Right now I have about 8 things in my cart, totaling $242 before taxes and before the discount. So the first things that I have in my cart is the Sephora Pro Powder Brush number 50. It is for $36, and you also get a mini powder brush with it. I have heard so many recommendations and rave reviews about this, so I was like, for 30% off and it's $36, I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. And the Sephora brushes are really good, so this is the perfect time if you definitely need to get new brushes, get the Sephora brushes. Another Sephora brush that I plan to get is the Sephora Pro Crease Brush in shade number 26. You guys know I'm all about a good crease brush. It blends out, it's really good. Again, the Sephora brushes are really good. Back when I was starting to wear makeup in about 2010, 2011, the Sephora brushes were highly recommended, and this was before like YouTube and Sephora really started to get popular. Now the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Charlotte Tilbury, I'm so happy she's doing her setting spray duo set again this year. You get two, basically 2 for the price of 1. So I get 2 of the mini travel sizes duo sets for $29 versus I think spending $39 for a full 8-ounce size. I love the holiday sets when they come out because you just save a lot more money. Now another setting spray set that I am gonna get, and I looked at the math and it was so better to get, was the one size mattifying setting spray set. Now you get 2 full size for $39 versus $29 for one size. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend the little extra to get 2 for the price of 1. Patrick Star did amazing with this set, so I definitely say hands down that is a steal in itself. So definitely I know I'm getting that. Now 2 palettes, because you guys know I haven't really been buying palettes this year. I have been definitely being mindful about the palettes that I've been buying or the palettes that I'm using, and I really think that I didn't buy as many as I usually do every year. I'm noticing a trend with all the palettes. Either the shades are alike, I already have the palettes or whatnot, and I'm being mindful because you guys know if you work from home like me, you're not really wearing makeup a lot anymore. So there's only 2 palettes that I really have seen that I couldn't get during the friends and family sale that I am gonna get, and that is the Milk Cosmetics mini bad size Zodiac eyeshadow palettes. They're $38. I'm getting Air and Earth. I love the greens and I love the purples in here, and when I really looked at those palettes, I was like, I could add those to my collection for what I am always trying to do, either travel or have something I could throw in the bag and go. You guys know I love something that is more compact now versus those huge palettes. Now something else from Sephora brand that I do want to try out, and I've been waiting for the sale to get it, is Sephora just came out with a new Insta Brow Waxing Brow Pencil. It's in for $12. I'm getting shade number 5 medium brown. Again, I can get 30% off Sephora brand, so of course I'm gonna get it. Now this has nothing to do with me. This is for my husband. Y'all know if y'all live with me, you're gonna have good skincare, good hygiene, good everything in this house. So my husband uses the Clinique mini facial brush cleanser for himself, and with that I obviously need to keep him stocked up on his brush head refills, so I'm getting him the Clinique Purifying Cleansing Brush Head Refill. Sephora is the only place I can get it, and it's $30, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him another one so he'll have one, because he has to change out his replacement heads every 3 months, so he'll be able to change it out later next year, and by the time a new sale starts I'll just get him a new one. That is pretty much it. I'm gonna go through my list again to tell you guys, is there anything. Now, the Paula's Choice AHA 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, that's definitely on my list, but I'm still like, it's a maybe on my list. Of course, though, a Glow to OH dark spot toner, I just need to throw it in the bag. With my toners, I just need to throw them in the bag and not think twice about it, but I definitely need to get that. And then, of course, they do have an Ola Henrik self-care skincare favorite set for $56. You do get a full size of the toner. You also get a mini of the banana eye cream and a mini of the peptide moisturizer. The peptide moisturizer is for dry skin, so that's why I'm like, I really don't need this set. And the eye cream is really good, but I'm not really using eye creams like that. And then if you're definitely interested in Tatcha, Tatcha always comes out with a good holiday set. So she has one for dry skin and oily skin. For my oily skin girl, she has her clarifying essential sets for $74. You get a purifying cleanser, you get a full size of the water cream, and you get a mini of the clay mask. And then that is pretty much it for my recommendations and wish list. That is it. If you guys definitely, of course, want to see what did I haul, please leave recommendations. Tell me what you think I should be looking at. You guys know I'll do one order, and then by the end of the sale, I'll definitely be watching videos and looking at recommendations and seeing if there's anything I missed. But honestly, makeup this year has been like definitely a little iffy, where it's like, like I'm not really missing anything, so I'm gonna stock up on my essentials. I definitely say stock up on your perfumes. Of course, for perfumes, I would say is get the Kayali, you have your J'adore, you have your Prada. Get a fragrance. Treat yourself to at least one fragrance this year during the sale. During the sales, you always should definitely treat yourself to at least 1 or 2 fragrances, of course. So that is it. If you're definitely interested in more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe, and until then, I'll see you guys soon. Stay blessed. Bye.